Welcome to Speed Round Sunday on the Parenting Roundabout podcast, where we share a mini episode from our past for your weekend listening pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode.
Today's question is, does your pet have any funny habits or irrational fears? My personal dog, my girl, as I may have mentioned here before, is afraid of a large number of loud noises, which she believes indicate imminent encroachment upon our home by hostile forces. So this would include, the garbage truck, the mailman, thunder, fireworks, dog 3 blocks away, things like this, which she greets with enthusiastic barking. Now, this is not universal because there are other loud noises that she does not care about, like they were cutting down a tree in our backyard and wood chipping it in our front yard, and the dog is cool with that. Lawnmower, vacuum inside, she's cool with. Lawnmower outside, she barks at. So and trucks, she irrationally will bark her head off and lunge at. Something about the decibel level of a truck hits her right in her panic spot, I guess. I don't know what it is. We were told when we got her from the shelter. By the way, previous owner's friends mentioned she goes crazy about trucks. So she has a specific set of things that freak her out. And we really wish she would just shut up. She's a very sweet dog, but the barking after a while, oh my goodness, just started. I got her a Twitter account so that she could bark to the internet, but does she do it? No, she just barks in the house. So how about you, Nicole? What delightful habits does Missy have that you can share with us?
Well, as I have previously mentioned on the podcast, she was raised in the desert, so she didn't see a lot of liquid except in her water bowl. Yeah. So anyway, our sprinkler system freaks her out. And I think it's because when we first got her, we must have sent her outside to go to the bathroom and the sprinklers turned on when she was out there. Because they're like automatic sprinklers where they come up out of the ground and start spraying. And oh my God, she just hightailed it back in the house. So now, when we let her out, we have to make sure that the sprinklers aren't on, because if she goes to the patio slider and we open the sliding door and she looks out and she can hear and see them, forget it. She's gone. She's disappeared. There's no getting her outside. So she is deathly afraid of our sprinkler system.
Aww,
so yeah, she's not a fan.
And for funny habits, she always tries to drink your coffee.
Yes, and that's the other thing.
Look what she is not afraid of.
Right. No, she has developed a taste for my International Delight hazelnut flavored coffee creamer, and I don't like to share it because it's one of my favorite things. So yes, she'll sit there. If I have a cup of coffee, she'll sit there and complain and want a sip. Which, of course, she doesn't like it.
She doesn't care for the coffee. She just wants the creamer.
Well, I guess because I've left my coffee cup one too many times on the coffee table, and it's been a quarter full or half full, and she's gone.
Yes.
And I've been finished with it, but she's gone by and checked it out, right? And she just really likes it. So the coffee with the creamer in it. So now when I have it, because she can smell the creamer in it, right? Because it's got a smell.
Yeah.
So when I sit down with my coffee, she starts to get demanding.
Or just pour a little of it in her water bowl, or
and then she'll be wired up.
A little accompaniment to her kibble. Just the creamer,
just the creamer.
That is not a habit you want to start.
That's true.
So many other quirks, but those are the main things.
Yes. How about your dogs, Catherine?
Well, these two,
sweet and well behaved.
Yeah, no, these two are not as afraid of thunder as our last one was. She was terrified of thunderstorms and fireworks, and we live 1 block away from where the fireworks are set off every summer, so that was not good. She would she would literally go in the closet. She would like clamber behind the TV cabinet. Like she would try to get into these small spaces whenever there's storms or fireworks. The ones now, the one is super afraid of, or just does not like the vacuum. Absolutely. Yeah. She barks and barks.
Our last dog freaked out with the vacuum.
Our last one wasn't too keen either, but this one in particular, she'll bark, she'll, lunge at it. She really does not appreciate anyone trying to sweep up, all the hair that she has left on the floor. And sometimes I've thought about, like, a Roomba would be kind of good because, we just constantly have, like, dirt and dust and dog hair on the floor. But then I thought, it would be just a constant game of cat and mouse between the dog and the Roomba. I don't know.
Yeah, she could maybe take the Roomba.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely vacuums are she is not a fan. And as far as quirks, I think it's that my other dog loves vegetables. Like, he loves lettuce. The crunchy ribs out of lettuce or almost any other vegetable he'll eat. And then the other one, if she sees that he's getting a vegetable, she'll, she needs to have it too because he has it. But then she'll spit it out.
Yeah.
But you better not try to not give it to her because that's not okay.
Yeah. Our last dog loved carrots. This one does not. She does not recognize them as food. She just kind of gums them a little bit and spits them out. But our previous one loved them so much. She was a white dog. She would turn orange. She would eat so many carrots.
No.
Get a little orange around the paws.
Funny.
But those are nice because that's a nice inexpensive dog treat,
Yeah.
But, those are our beloved dogs. We love them for their funny habits and irrational fears, just as they love us for the same.